What up, YouTube? Franchise Sports TV back again with another video. Before I begin, like, share, subscribe to the channel. Also, I'm on Rumble now under the name FSTV22. Make sure to subscribe. So, before I get into this whole Paul Pierce, Dwayne Wade thing, so I posted Giannis's new shoes, right? Because I've been posting a lot of shoes lately. And I had to say, Giannis's new shoes, they look like bowling ball shoes, like bowling shoes. Nike Cortez is infused. Giannis needs to go and go to Nike in Oregon, go to the designer and punch him in his face. Maybe not punch him in his face. Maybe slap him in his face for making those shoes, because those are ugly. I feel like every year Giannis's shoes have gotten uglier and uglier. But anyways, I ain't buying them. I'm gonna stick with my Freak 3s for now. But there was another part of that discussion when they said all these players got these low top shoes and everything now. You know what? Kobe said this a couple of years ago when he was introducing what was it? I forgot which shoe. I don't know if it was the 4s or 5s. It was right after the release of the Hyper Dunks, if you guys remember those. And Kobe said he sprained his ankle more in high tops than what he did in low tops. So he didn't give a damn. So people forget that Kobe was probably one of the originators of the low top shoe. And so there you go. But somebody's going to say, oh, but he tore his Achilles. Well, you can tear your Achilles in anything, doing any movement. It don't take that much. Because I think Kevin Durant was wearing high tops when he tore his Achilles. But anyways, I'm a fan of the low tops. I have no problem with them. I play in them all the time. And yes, I do jump and elevate. But I also realized and did a little research, because I used to sprain my ankle all the time, especially in high tops, that strengthening and learning how to land properly as well does help a little bit. See, I sprained my ankle just walking on somebody else's foot. I didn't need to jump. So wherever out there talking about, oh, you must got no elevation, shut the hell up. Probably can't run up and down the court, huffing and puffing and barely breathe. But anyway, that's not the point of the video. I got off topic. So let me add my 2 cents into this whole, I was about to say Paul Pierce and Dwayne Wade. Because Paul Pierce has said this plenty of times that he is better than Dwayne Wade. And I have to agree with him, because he made another point that if Dwayne Wade got lucky enough to play with Bosh and LeBron James, they'll probably be almost at the same level of rings won. But let's say none of them join any super team. I still think, as much as I think Dwayne Wade is a weirdo now, I think Dwayne Wade edges Paul Pierce out just by a little bit. But let's not go too crazy here saying that Paul Pierce was lesser. Paul Pierce was great in his prime. Yeah, he was slow, but he probably had one of the best footwork I ever seen in the league. I wouldn't say rival Kobe or Jordan, but it's up there. That was his game. His game wasn't high flying and all that. Maybe he's a little bit younger. And also, I do recall, I know in the beginning of his career, he didn't get the Boston Celtics to anywhere, but I think it was around after the 2001, 2002 season, and a couple of those seasons in between before the Big Three came around. Paul Pierce did have the Celtics in playoff contention. He had them in the playoffs. I think they lost one year to Indiana, another year maybe to Detroit or Orlando. Not Orlando, but Detroit or the Pacers or something like that. I can't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, his best player during that whole entire time, before, let's say, the 06-07 season, when the Boston Celtics went back to being sucky again, he didn't really have a legit number 2 star behind him. He had Antoine Walker, Tony Batigue. Who else he had? I can't think of some other people he had on the team. He had people like that on his team. while Dwayne Wade came in 2 years later, not 2 years later, after 2 years in the league and was rewarded Shaq, Alonzo Mourning. I think Antoine Walker was on that team. Jason Williams. Old ass Gary Payton. He was given the free throw package in that 2006 NBA Finals against the Dallas Mavericks. Really, Dirk should have 2 rings, but we ain't gonna go there. Man, I might make that a video later on. You know what? I just might. But yeah, Dwayne Wade has been gotten the care package his whole entire career. Either it was a whole bunch of free throws in the finals. He was lucky to get a almost out of his prime Shaq, Alonzo Mourning, and then many years later was able to get LeBron James and Chris Bosh and be lucky, and Ray Allen. Let's not discount Ray Allen as well. So, well, you can say the same thing with Pierce. He got lucky with Kevin Garnett and Ray Allen, and Rondo coming into his own. But yeah, Paul Pierce was legit. Let's not forget that. Let's not have, because I know some other people that probably don't like Paul Pierce because Paul Pierce likes going at LeBron. So you got the LaQuire probably agitated by Paul Pierce's remarks. Let's not forget that Paul Pierce was legit, even though he's been wilding out in the last couple of years. Let's not forget that. It always makes me laugh. I think the most funniest moment from Paul Pierce was not when he was transported out of a wheelchair in the 2008 finals. No, I think his most funniest moment was when I think it was the 2019 semifinals, Eastern Conference semifinals, with the Bucks and the Celtics. And after the Celtics ramrodded the Bucks in Game 1, he coined the series is over. The Bucks got nothing left, and then the Bucks just did the reverse on the Celtics, ramrodded the Celtics in every game. And this is with Kyrie Irving as well being on the court, Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Gordon Hayward, Marcus Smart, all of them on the court playing. I think Al Horford, was he on that team? Or did he go to Philly by that time? I don't remember. Let's not forget that. But I thought that was one of Paul Pierce's most hilarious times. But yeah, Paul Pierce does have a point. He does have a point, but I think Dwayne Wade still just edges him out just a little bit. Just a little bit. I think Paul Pierce can shoot better than Dwayne Wade could. Defensive wise, I don't know. Well, Dwayne Wade's probably higher. I seen Dwayne Wade, not say he was a lockdown defender, but we all seen Dwayne Wade put some defense on there. Paul Pierce, at times, I think on defense, too slow. I think that was part of his problem when he was on his own as well. Of course, Dwayne Wade got more rings. Both of them don't have no MVP, regular season MVP. They both got finals MVP. Both of them are top 75 players. So, it is what it is. Paul Pierce does have a point, and Dwayne Wade is just slightly better than Paul Pierce. It is what it is. But tell me what you guys think.